In the rich tapestry of Arabic mythology, Ifrit, also spelled Ifrit or Ifrit, stands out as one of the most fascinating and formidable entities. These supernatural beings are often depicted as powerful and malevolent spirits, deeply rooted in pre-Islamic Arabian culture and later absorbed into Islamic mythology. The Ifrits are part of the broader category of jinn, which includes other mystical creatures like ghouls and marids. However, Ifrits are distinguished by their immense strength, fiery nature, and often malevolent intentions. Ifrits are typically depicted as enormous, fearsome beings with a humanoid form. Their appearance is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. By gigantic stature, Ifrits are usually portrayed as towering over humans, emphasizing their supernatural strength and power. Fiery aura as beings of fire. They often have a glowing, incandescent aura. Flames might emanate from their eyes, mouth, or even their entire body, giving them a demonic and hellish appearance. Red or dark skin. Their skin is commonly described as being red or dark, symbolizing their connection to fire and the underworld. Sharp features. Ifrits often have sharp, intimidating features such as pointed ears, long claws, and fangs, which add to their menacing presence. Wings. In some stories, Ifrits are depicted with large, bat-like wings that allow them to fly, adding another layer to their otherworldly and formidable nature. The concept of Ifrits originates from ancient Arabian folklore, where they were considered one of the most dangerous and powerful types of jinn. According to Islamic tradition, jinn were created by Allah from smokeless fire, long before the creation of humans from clay. Ifrits, being a subset of jinn, share this fiery origin. In pre-Islamic Arabian beliefs, Ifrits were often linked to the harsh desert environment, embodying the fierce and unpredictable nature of the desert. They were thought to dwell in desolate places, ruins, and underworld realms, making them spirits of desolation and chaos. The tale of King Solomon, one of the most famous stories involving Ifrits, is that of King Solomon Sulaiman in Arabic. According to Islamic tradition, Solomon had the ability to command jinn, including Ifrits. In one legend, an Ifrit named Sakar defies Solomon, only to be subdued and controlled by the king's powerful magic ring. This story highlights the Ifrit's immense power and the necessity of equally formidable magic to control them. The Fisherman and the Ifrit. In the classic collection of Middle Eastern folktales, 1001 Nights Arabian Nights, there is a story about a fisherman who accidentally releases an Ifrit from a sealed brass jar. The Ifrit, angry at being imprisoned for centuries, initially vows to kill the fisherman. However, through cleverness and wit, the fisherman manages to trick the Ifrit back into the jar, showcasing the dangerous yet outwitted nature of these creatures. The Ifrit of Aladdin. While the story of Aladdin often features a benevolent genie,
a couple thousand years in the Cave of Wonders ought to cool you off.
Some versions include an Ifrit as a more malevolent counterpart. This Ifrit attempts to thwart Aladdin's plans and must be outsmarted and overcome, reflecting the persistent theme of the Ifrit as a cunning and powerful adversary. Ifrits are elemental beings closely associated with fire. Their powers and abilities are often described as follows. Control over fire. Ifrits can manipulate fire at will. This includes creating firestorms, breathing fire, and causing objects to combust spontaneously. Supernatural strength. Their enormous size and strength make them formidable opponents in battle, capable of great feats of physical power. Shape-shifting. Like other jinn, Ifrits possess the ability to change their shape, allowing them to deceive or terrify humans by appearing as animals, humans, or other supernatural entities. Invisibility. Ifrits can become invisible, moving unseen and unheard among humans, which adds to their mystique and danger. Teleportation. They can move instantaneously from one place to another, transcending the normal limits of space and time. In ancient Arabian culture, Ifrits were both feared and respected. While they were not worshipped in a traditional sense, many rituals and practices were developed to protect oneself from their wrath. Talismans, amulets, and specific prayers were used to ward off Ifrits and other malevolent jinn. With the advent of Islam, the belief in jinn, including Ifrits, was integrated into Islamic theology. The Quran mentions jinn in several passages, acknowledging their existence and their creation from fire. However, Islam emphasizes that jinn, like humans, are creatures of Allah and are subject to divine judgment. Ifrits continue to captivate the imagination of people around the world. They appear in various forms of modern media, including literature, films, and video games. In contemporary fantasy genres, Ifrits are often portrayed as powerful fire elemental creatures, maintaining their association with fire and their formidable nature. In video games, Ifrits are frequently depicted as bosses or summonable creatures with devastating fire-based attacks. They often retain their traditional characteristics of immense strength and fiery appearance, contributing to their enduring appeal in popular culture. The Ifrit stands as a testament to the rich and complex mythology of the Arab world. With their awe-inspiring power, fiery nature, and cunning intellect, Ifrits continue to be a source of fascination and fear. Whether as adversaries to be outwitted or symbols of the untamed forces of nature, Ifrits embody the enduring allure of mythological creatures that bridge the human and the supernatural.